Hi everyone! In this video, we're going to talk about the different hotel types and classification. We will be dealing with different hotel types based on ownership and operations, size, location, target market, chain and market scale, and we will also be talking about the latest trend in hospitality, particularly dealing with the younger market. Let us start with classification based on owner or operator. First is the independent hotel. These hotels are on ownership basis and do not have any affiliation or contract through any other property. And also, they do not have any tie-up with any other hotels with regards to policy, procedures, and financial obligations. Later, we will be citing some examples in different kind of hotel based on owner and operator. Next is the chain hotel. When one hotel realizes that they can offer the same services in other cities, chain of the same hotel are opened in those places. They can be a total or partial owners of the hotel and they manage their administration, marketing, and promotion. They give them the advantages of a large central organization providing reservation systems, management aids, financial strength, the expertise, the specialties, including the merchandises and the promotional help. We also have what we call the management contract. It is a contract between the owner of the property and the hotel operator, or sometimes we call it management contractor, by which the owner employs the operator as an agent to assume the full responsibilities for operating and managing the hotel. Lastly are the franchise hotels. It is the authorization given by a company to another company or individual to sell its unique product or services and to use its trademark according to the guidelines given by the franchisee for a specific time and a specific place. Under is the owner operates as a member of the chain, utilizing the brand image, name, and goodwill and obtaining for a certain fee. Some of the franchising companies are Holiday Inn, Choice International, and Dramada. This hotel operates with different structure. It could be independent brand, self-managed by ownership group, independent brand managed by third-party management company, chain brand managed by chain hotel management company, and a franchise brand self-managed by ownership group. Let's take some examples of resorts and hotels who owns and manage of the following. Nai Palad Hideaway, formerly Dedon Island Resort. This is self-managed by the owner Caroline Dexter. Next is Marco Polo. Marco Polo is an independent hotel owned by Samipo but managed by a management company, Marco Polo. Marriott Manila is a chain brand owned by Mega World Management, but of course, managed by Marriott. We also have Misibis Bay that is managed by our own Andaran Hospitality Management. Next, let's talk about classification based on size. In this part, we will be talking not only the number of rooms in each classifications, but also the factors that determine the number and size of rooms in a hotel. There are hotels called small hotels. These hotels consist of 150 rooms and less. Medium hotels consist of 151 to 300 rooms. Large hotels has 301 to 600 rooms. Very large hotels has 601 to 1,000 rooms. And the biggest are the mega hotels with more than 1,000 rooms. In building a hotel, there are restrictions and it varies in different cities. We have to be reminded and take into consideration the FAR zoning codes wherein normally commercial lots has city ordinances that limits the size of the hotel. FAR stands for floor area ratio. It is the relationship of the total usable floor of area of the building relative to the total area of the lot. The next factor that should take into consideration is the market demand. This is said to be a greatest driver that should impact the amount of rooms in a hotel. Market research should be done in order to know the demand of the market, whether the area will need a large hotel or just a small or a medium one. Another is a developer's resources. The number of rooms in a hotel usually limits because of the investor's resources. It is the greatest contributor on how well the hotel will continue to build and expand. Let us now proceed with the next classification, the hotel classification based on location. Motel 6, Sun and Sand Motel. This is an example of roadside hotels or what we called motels, short for motor hotels. This kind of hotels caters guests that are in transit and these hotels are not yet their final destination. Usually, rooms here are very cheap and small in sizes. Next is airport hotel. These hotels has the shortest length of stay in the industry. Primarily serve an airport passenger on transit. They are usually medium to large size hotels and become popular venues for conventions. This type of hotels is common to have 24 hours room service and gym use. Next is city center hotels, typically medium to large size, and command high rates compared to other hotels, and these hotels are most significant to serve the MICE market, or the meetings, incentive, conferences and conventions, and events. Another is suburban hotels. Hotels located in the suburb of the city, typically cheaper price than the city center hotels, and this kind of hotels attracts extended stay. Hotel classification based on target market. 1 is extended stay, wherein it has the bigger room, catering long-staying guests, and mostly the guest room has a built-in kitchen. And most common brand of this type of hotel has suites, inn, residences, and apartments in their name. The pioneer extended stay hotels in the Philippines is the Discovery Suites. Next is convention hotels. Convention hotels are usually large hotels, usually located in the city center, and they have a significant banqueting and meeting facilities. Usually, these hotels are located with many attractions and things to do in its location. Another one is the leisure, resorts, golf, ski, or beach hotels. These hotels or resorts are meant to attract the leisure market, where typically they are developed near beaches, golf courses, or mountain for skiing. Some examples of these kinds of resort are Anvaya Cove, Nisibis Bay. We also have the Maldives, and this one in Bolinao. Next is the casino or gaming hotel. This kind of hotel caters those people who loves going to casinos. And the casino or gaming cities are usually found in Las Vegas, Monte Carlo, or even in Macau. And lastly, there is something we call millennial hotels. Yes, millennial hotels are the hotels that are usually prepared by millennial peoples. Usually, they are small in sizes. The guest rooms are quite small compared to the regular hotels. They prepared a high-speed internet, fine dining that's already out for them, and what's in is coffee outlet and grab and go. Of course, technology should be in the guest room. Hotels like this usually have a trendy designs and less strict brand standards. Let's move to the classification of Jane Scale. Hotels can be classified as an economy or budget hotel, a mid-scale hotel, a upper mid-scale hotel, upscale, upper upscale, and of course, the luxury hotel. These are some brands that classify themselves as a luxury hotel. To cite some examples, we have Shangri-La, Conrad, Regent Hotels and Resorts, Grand Hyatt, Six Senses, and more. For upper upscales, we have Hyatt, Hyatt Regency, Meriden, Pan Pacific, The Ascot Limited, Dusit Thani, Sheraton, and even Hilton Hotels and Resort. Countryyard Marriott, Hilton Garden Inn, DoubleTree by Hilton, those hotels are positioned themselves as an upscale hotel. For the upper mid-scale, we have Hampton Inn, Holiday Inn, La Quinta, Ramada, Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott. And of course, for the mid-scale hotel, we also have Ramada, the Ibis Hotel, and Best Western. For the economy and budget, usually these are inns and motels like Microtel Inns and Suites, Red Roof Inn, Motel 6. For the latest trends in hospitality industry, please watch this.